What's going on, guys? Sean Owen here, and today I wanted to talk about why self-publishing slash Kindle publishing is the easiest business to get started online. So let's get into the video. Alright, so who am I? My name is Sean Dowett, and I make over 6 figures annually from my Kindle publishing business, which I work on it for about an hour a day. I've failed in various online business for 3 years before I found success in Kindle publishing. So I'm 23 right now, almost 24. I started trying to make money online, trying to get the passive income when I was 18. I failed, tried different businesses, all failed, probably made like $500 in 3 years. And then I found Kindle publishing, and that's where I found success. So I've been doing Kindle publishing for over 2 years now. I was able to coach many students who, as a result, publish successful books that generates passive income. So what is Kindle publishing? It's also known as self-publishing, where you publish a book yourself using the Kindle Direct publishing platform on Amazon. And you skip going through a major publisher who takes a big cut of your royalties. So I don't know exactly how much of a cut they take, but if you go through a major publisher, they take massive amounts of cut, right? Based on what I heard, I heard like half or even more of a cut from your overall profit, which it's kind of hard to make money if they're taking that much out of your cut. Also, I'm not too sure why this is the case, but when you go through a publisher or publishing company, it takes so long to publish your book. I've heard stories where it takes a year and a half, 2 years just to get your book published, and that doesn't make sense to me because if you're self-publishing, you literally, as long as you have the files for your book, which could be a Word doc or a PDF, you upload it using the Amazon website, the KDP website, and it goes through a review process, and 24 hours later, it's live on Amazon. So, 24 hours or waiting a year, right? So, it's a no-brainer for me, and also you get a much higher royalty doing that. So, another reason is that Amazon makes it really simple to upload your books on ebook, print, and audiobook format. And so you get 3 sources of income from one book, because a lot of people, some people prefer an audiobook version of the book, so they buy that. Some people prefer the print book, so they buy a paperback version of your book, and some people have Kindle, so they want to buy ebook version of that. But one book provides 3 sources of income, so that's a really great point about Kindle publishing. Okay, so why is it the easiest online business for beginners? The business is very simple, and the steps are very easy to follow even for beginners. So compared to other online businesses out there, the exact steps you have to take to make money from start to end is a lot less and a lot more simpler, right? So all you really have to do is research the market, find what's selling, outsource the book writing, outsource the cover design, publish it, do a little marketing, and you're already earning passive income. You can do this in a few weeks, right? And to set a book out and publish it. So it's also very low cost to start. It only costs a few $100s to make and launch a book. You can do it in less than $100, maybe even $50 if you write the book yourself, but I don't recommend it because I highly recommend using a ghostwriter to outsource that part, because if you write a book yourself, unless you are a experienced writer and you have you have a writing skill, it's gonna take so much longer, and also the quality of the book is probably not gonna be better than if you would outsource it. So that's the reason why I would recommend you should outsource it. But I mean, if you want to write it yourself, you can definitely do that and try and save some money. But another reason is that Amazon does the heavy lifting for you by providing the sites, customer support, product fulfillment, and traffic. So if you've done e-commerce, drop shipping, if you've done a little research or maybe tested out yourself, one of the biggest headaches that everybody complains about is customer service. The product fulfillment, yeah, you can use Oberlo, click of a button, you ship out the product, you can do that. But customer support, people, emailing you constantly every day about, hey, is my product, when is my product arriving? I have a problem with my product. How do I do this? How do I do that? literally people spend hours replying to email, right? And so I don't want to do that. And the great thing about this is Amazon does all of that for you. I literally don't talk to people who bought my book ever. I don't do any product fulfillment. And the traffic part, what it means is that people already go to Amazon to buy stuff, to buy books. All we're doing is find what people are looking for, create a book on that topic, put it out there, market it a little bit, and start making money. So it's very, very simple. Your books are also sold all online and worldwide. So you don't have no inventory. You don't have to buy this book yourself, go out and sell it, go door to door to a bookstore and say, hey, buy my book. You don't have to do all of that, okay? It's all online. The business is a completely online business, so you got location freedom as well. It's also very easy to scale the business to a few $1,000s a month or more, which I will explain in the later slide. So what if I'm not a writer? It is actually a very common practice, as I mentioned, even by famous authors, to outsource the writing by using a ghostwriter. So ghostwriter is someone who will write the book for you with a one-time fee, and you own 100% of the rights to the book. They're not going to claim royalties or anything. So it depends on how long the book you want to be written. The price varies, but for me, I probably pay like $150 to $200 per book, and that's a full like 100-page book, right? So the price isn't bad at all. It's very, very cheap. I have around 80 books at the moment, and I have never written even a single book myself, because I don't know if you guys can tell, maybe I have a little bit of accent, but English is not my first language. Japanese is actually my first language. I'm actually born and raised in Japan. I'm half Japanese, half white, but until I was 14, I lived in Japan. I picked up English after I moved here for high school. And I never paid attention in high school, okay? So my writing skills is definitely not up to par to the point where I can write a book. So I outsourced all 80 books to a ghostwriter, got it back, published it. That's how I did it. I make $13K a month from Kindle publishing, so you definitely don't have to be a writer to succeed in this business. So what do I exactly do, right? So it's like Amazon FBA, but with books, and a lot cheaper and simpler. So you basically research the Kindle store, find book topics, keywords that are already selling, and it's very easy. There's an easy way to find out if the book is selling or not. Amazon literally tells you the ranking. But after you find profitable keywords, you hire a ghostwriter to write the book for you, and then you hire a cover designer to make a book cover for you. And it literally is $5 on a website called Fiverr. You don't have to pay more than that. $5 will get you a good enough book quality that'll sell. And then you convert this to print book and audiobook format, and you publish on Amazon, do a little marketing, and you start making passive income. It's that simple, guys. Okay, so the potential of Kindle publishing. Realistically, you probably will not earn millions, but making six figures, few thousand to 10K a month, is very attainable for anyone. So if you want to earn millions, it's just kind of hard to do it with the nature of the business. Some people do it. It's possible. It's not impossible. But realistically, you probably are. It's really easy. Well, I don't want to say easy, but if you want to make millions, basically you should do Amazon FBA, do the product. The scalability of the business, basically what I mean by this, is it's a lot easier to scale to millions with Amazon FBA, but with Kindle publishing, it's easier to get to six figures, in my opinion. A lot of people who do this, they start earning, tens to hundreds to thousands a month from their book, within a few months, right? And it took me 10 months to make over $10,000 in a month, but I started earning money as soon as I published my first book. So all I did was, once I started making money on my first book, I reinvested the earnings to create another book, publish that, start making money, reinvest, rinse and repeat. And literally that's all you do, guys. Your goal is to make your money back as soon as possible, and then you put it back into the business, and you start, adding more to your portfolio of books. And that's how you compound your income. It's that simple. All right, so the big picture is you will learn copywriting, you will learn market analysis, working with other people and other, important online marketing skills, which you can go and, apply it to other online businesses if you would, want to build something else after Kindle publishing. A lot of people, they start with Kindle publishing, and once they build up a solid cash flow, they have more time freedom, they have good money coming in, the business is all online, so they have location freedom. They move to Bali or Thailand, right? And they start building their Kindle publishing empire there, or they want they go and build another business using that money and time. So a lot of my friends are in Bali or Thailand. I live in Hawaii right now, but I think I'm going to join them very soon, maybe next year. So how do I get started? You will need a step-by-step plan to follow. I do offer a 3 months exclusive mentorship where I walk you through, everything step by step, and also you will get access to my team of writers, cover designers, VAs, all of that. But the thing is, it's not the cheapest thing in the world, right? And may not be affordable for some people. So another option is to get a course. And I'll put a link in the description of the course that I most recommend. But anybody who either gets the mentorship or the course in the description, you will get a bonus. So I created this How to 10x Your Self-Publishing Business ebook. It's an ebook I printed out, but it's all digital. So if you purchase it, take a picture of the receipt, send it to seandoit@gmail.com, which is also in the description. I will just forward the ebook for you. But this ebook has 20 pages of all the secret strategies that I use to, make over 13,000 a month from Kindle publishing currently. So guarantee you will find something that you didn't know before within the ebook. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that kind of cleared out your questions about Kindle publishing, how to get started, all that. If you want to get started with Kindle publishing, get a course, mentor, and go take massive action. So like this video if you found this helpful, comment if you have any questions and I will answer it, and subscribe for more Kindle publishing, online marketing tips and strategies, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.